final looks are outside tonight, 5 of 12. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
On the court for Louisville, Junior's out there with Walker. Then it's T, and it's Rain Man, and it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Man. A minute 42 left in the first half. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Louisville?
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
First one falls for him.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Both good from the line that time. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Hall. Defended by Man. Parker kicks to Curry. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Here's Hall. Got a hand on it. 1:09 left here in the second. Man passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Junior. To the paint. A steal. It's 2-on-1. Pull up Jay. Again, the Cardinals score.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
44 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hall. He's got 16. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Parker up top. Now Junior. 5 to shoot. Parker passes to Underwood. Here's Hall. And once again off the mark by the Bruins.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And a wide open look for Junior. Sinks the triple. Junior's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cardinals. And so it's the Cardinals cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Well, I think for Louisville, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for Louisville.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Parker out there with Mr. Perfect. And there's Mr. Moves. And it's cool hands, and it's Curry in at the 3. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Walker with his screen for Junior. It's blocked. Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Parker. To the middle. Here's Underwood, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Walker, bounce pass. Here's Junior with plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 38 points, Junior.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hall passes to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Man. Here's T. Outside, Walker looking for Allen and gets it there. Back to Walker. Here's T. He's got 11.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Hall passes to Underwood. And here is Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Louisville leading by 14. Pass to Man. Now, Junior. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Junior's got 41.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Allen. He's right around 13 points a night, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Curry has it in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And he can't hit the second. The Bruins have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Hall. He's got 16. It's good. Hall's got 18 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Now, Junior, and he's got 41. It's Allen, top of the key. Here he goes, and then Allen slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Launches it. Mr. Moves misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's Junior.
Hey, yo, right here.
Inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Junior. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Back to you guys.
Taking that long view approach. Okay, thank you, Allie. The first one falls. Martinez is checked in for Walker. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's T. He's got 11. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Man passes to T. Curry with it. Now defended by Junior. Stolen by Martinez. Here's Junior. An easy 2 points on the layup. Junior's got 43 points. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Louisville.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screened by Parker. And once again off the mark by the Bruins. For Louisville, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And that one's good, Junior.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Hall. 20 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
That one is off. Junior's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Cardinals. They're on a 17-5 run here. Pass to Junior. Louisville passing it around. Martinez outside. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Hall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12, and getting to the line on a regular basis.
And 74%, yeah, you know, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
First free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And so he's able to get one of two.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Junior. No good on the triple. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. Man with it. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Really left alone that time. 17 points for Jay.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Hall. Defended by Man. Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Man with the rebound. And for Louisville, their shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Junior. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hall passes to Parker. Here's Mr. Moves. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
And here are the Cardinals. Pass to Allen. Here's T. High post try, and again it's Louisville converting.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Bruins have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Hall. Defended by Man. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cardinals ahead, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Cardinals. Rocker out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Junior. And it's Rain Man. And it's T in at the point. Now, here's Junior. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. Only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Junior. I think 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Mr. Move. Here's Hall. To the inside, Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And for Louisville, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. The kick out to Walker. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Curry wide open, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And there's the drive. Man passes to Walker. Banked in off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Mr. Moves. No good on the three. Mr. Moves gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Walker a screen. The shot by T, no good. The Bruins have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McKnight the pass to Hall. Here's Mr. Moves. The three, buries it from three-point range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's T. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Curry outside, and the Bruins another three.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
In the corner, it's Junior. At the teardrop, he lays it in. Junior's got 54 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with a three. That shot no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The shot by T, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hall. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
The shot's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jacks up a three. They get it back. Back to Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Drops in the tray. 57 points for Junior.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
McKnight the pass to Hall. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Hall's got 25 points in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here's Walker outside. And again, it's the Cardinals with a three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Now, man. He takes it in. Up top, Walker. Back to man. Rebounded by Hall.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for two, Hall.
Two shot.
And he makes the first. Mr. Perfect is checked in for the Bruins. Both shots good from the stripe. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM.
Yet another bucket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
One shot.
Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Walker against Curry. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for your Bruins, Hall. 2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
There's the pick. Here's Hall. Pass to Junior. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Hall, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And for Louisville, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for the Cardinals, 0. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. TB1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Here's Hall, defended by man. To the wing right side. Clock at 4. Here's Underwood. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cardinals.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed.
Again, what an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. McKnight, the pass to Hall. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Bruins, Hall, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to man. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Curry outside. The three-pointer is right on target.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's T. So it's Louisville winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Dan, I know you love the numbers, and what they're telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, it's two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Junior, and it's Outlaw in a shooting guard.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. On the wing, Junior. The shake, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Che. Here's AI, and it's blocked. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Nice shot by Skinny.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
The dude passes to AI. Here's the dude. To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Che. Here's the great one. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Skinny. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That shot wide open. Junior's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to the dude. Here's the great one. Off the mark there with a 3. He's gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Ball stolen. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Bottoms, covered by Junior. Here's Bottoms. Misses from short range. Pass to Outlaw. There's the 3. It's rebounded by AI. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Che passes to the dude. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to the professor. Here's Freak. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Junior, left side. Shot blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 5 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by AI. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Shot clock at 2. Pass to Outlaw. Three-pointer off the mark. To the middle. The dude gets the bucket. The dude's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Back to Junior. Going inside. Freak. It's rebounded by AI.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Tipped away.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
'Free throw good. Junior. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
He does not get the second one.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
The dude passes to the great one. Pass to the dude. Here's the great one. The three is up. Drills it from deep. The great one's got 5 now.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's the professor. Still without a bucket. Freak can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The great one passes to the dude. Here's Bottoms, covered by Junior. And there's a pick. Over to the wing. 19-footer. Outlaw with a rebound. Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Junior. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Che. Here's the dude. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Pass to Bottoms. Here's AI. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Outlaw. From deep, Junior sinks the tray. He's got 9. Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Che passes to the dude. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Junior outside. There's the drive.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's the dude. 7 points in the game. Here's Che. Pass to the dude from downtown. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Skinny passes to Junior. And that one drops. Junior's got 11.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Che. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to the dude. Beyond the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Skinny. Here's the professor. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Junior outside. They set a pick. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And it's the 2K leaderboard. The league's most potent offenses since the break.
And since returning from the All-Star break, both of these squads have been on a tear. Just looking so comfortable and confident on the offensive end and putting up a lot of points.
Gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. It's Beasley on the wing. Pass to the dude. Here's Che. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Here's the dude. He's got 13. No good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Junior right side. Pass to Freak. Unloads. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's the dude. The stats he's putting up, impressive. Averaging around 30.5 points a game. There's 14 seconds left in the first. It's not going to go for him.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And it's Beasley in at power forward. That one's off. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession. Modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. They've got Junior, and it's the professor in at the 5. There's a screen. Che passes to AI. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for 1,
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Here's Skinny, coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's Che. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Number 21.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here's Freak. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And they call an illegal screen here.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Che. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. To the paint. It's tipped. Inside. Here's AI. And he banks in the layup. AI's gotten 4 this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outlaw passes to Skinny. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Freak. Lets it go from 11. Sent away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Four on the clock. Skinny on target from range. Skinny's got 5 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Here's the pick. Pass to the dude. And here's Beasley. Here's the dude. Baseline jumper right on the money. He's got 16.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Che, yet to see a basket. Here's Bottoms. Off target with the 3. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Freak. Here's Skinny. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Junior. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's Che. Beasley outside. Here's the Dude. He drops it from range. The Dude's got 6 in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
The Professor, the pass to Freak. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Freak's got 5.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Pass to the Dude. Here's Bottoms. They set the pick. Here's the Dude. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Bottoms. Covered by Junior. Here's Bottoms. Outlaw with a rebound.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now here is